Just to make you, the consumer, happy, Ridgid came out with a new Sub-Compact 18-volt half-inch drive impact wrench. This is in complement to their 3/8 drive that is pretty much the same with about the same specs. We're going to go through this guy top to bottom. Stick with us. We're going to have some fun. So yes, I have the incorrect battery on this tool if you want a small footprint. Whoever took my 3/8 inch drive and the two small batteries, please bring it back because I'd like to do a video and show you guys what's happening here, but I don't have that to show you. Basically here, it would cut off the front of this battery, move everything more towards the back, give you a better footprint on this tool. Granted, you're still going to have a larger battery pack on the bottom because this is an 18-volt tool, not a 12. So this tool is better suited for working on the outside of things where you might need to get the head into a smaller area rather than the whole tool. Also, this is 225 foot-pounds of breakaway torque. It is pretty decent, but it's not going to be something that you're probably going to want to just use to rip off large lug nuts every day. Just throwing that out there because a lot of people are going to rag on it for little things. I use these things for small projects and they work great for small projects, but I want to warn you right off the bat, size and weight of the impact socket that you use is going to determine how much breakaway torque you have. Use a really light impact socket, this thing does not perform well. If you use a deep well that is fairly beefy, you get some great performance. Take that into consideration. Use impact sockets. Don't use chrome on this stuff. Go buy a set, okay? Let's dive in, take a quick look at this tool close up. So when you look at this dude up close, especially if you have larger hands like I do, this dude looks small on the top. And it is. You have a nice LED light, half-inch anvil that is friction ring, slides on and off. Nice forward and reverse here. Everything looks great. You have the same Ridgid grip that's going to lead you down to the different modes. This is the auto tightening mode. If you push the mode button, 0 to 850 RPMs. Level 2 is 0 to 2100 RPMs. Level 3 is 0 to 2800 RPMs with a max of 3800 IPM. Very easy to use this tool, but again, you can just see how it's laid out so you get a nice compact head with an 18-volt platform, so you don't have to go between multiple batteries. This is going to work for a couple of you guys, not everyone, I understand, and you feel free to let Ridgid know what you want in the comments. That's okay. They look, I'm sure. Let's get into actually using this for what it's supposed to be used for. I'm just going to throw this out there and say if you have the 3/8 inch model like this, you're probably not going to want the half unless you have more half-inch sockets, and it just doesn't complement each other to have multiple of these tools in different sizes. Why I think Ridgid came out with a half is because if you, the consumer, have more half-inch sockets, you might buy this and think, hey, it's a nice small tool and I can use it for little things. Realistically, to me, what this is meant for is putting things together, and that's what I like these little tools for. You can get things out, put them back into place, build something that would take you a little bit longer, and you don't have to deal with a lot of the issues of having a large impact wrench. That's where this works very well. It's very controllable, very easy to use, but if you want to make this tool act like a big Ugga-Dugga machine, it's really not. It's a very mini Ugga-Dugga, and I guess we'll just go try it, okay? I know you want to see it. Let's go take out something a little bit larger. All right, for you guys who want to buy this and use it to, its full extent, here we go. These are 200 foot-pounds. We're going to remove this lug. Hopefully, let's see. And it did it without issue. We can try one more here. That one struggled just slightly. That one, not so much. So it'll do the work if you really need it to. Not how I put lugs on, but here's your auto tightening mode. It's gonna impact slightly, then stop. I'm gonna guess that's probably 40 foot-pounds on this guy. So I take that back. After torquing them down, I think that auto tightening mode got them closer to 60 to 70 foot-pounds than to 40 or 50. It works, right? I wouldn't want to use it for that every day, but I guess if you wanted to use it to take off lugs in your car and other different places, it would definitely work for you. I think realistically, this is better suited for working on the job site where you're going to get inside a small place and maybe tighten something down, where you're in between studs, in between metal pieces, different places where you're going to anchor something and the battery is on the outside. Works great for that. You could see inside that rim, obviously dually. I probably should have had extensions on here. I'll just be honest, once I put an extension on it, it wouldn't do it. So I had to go inside. That's kind of the life that you have with this guy. That's why it works great for really small stuff, in my opinion. Golf carts, zero-turn mowers, little things like that. It'll handle everything you need on there. When you get up in size to trucks and stuff like that, they make a nice mid-torque that has a little bit more than this and kind of fits that a little bit better. However you go at it. We put this in the 3/8 drive up against the Milwaukee Stubby. That was a total disaster and a fail. It just basically took the strength and integrity out of the smaller bolts as we're trying to use 3/8 sockets. It's a mess. Go watch it on YouTube, laugh and have fun. But realistically, if you're gonna buy this, buy it for putting little things together. Buy it for taking little things apart, getting into small areas. Don't buy it if you really need it to do huge things, because mini ugga dugga, right? Not big. So look at the other stuff they have out. These are now, they were in a kit before. So this is their impact driver and their drill. It is not a hammer drill, it's a 2-speed drill. Now they're available bare tools. So if you just wanted one, you didn't have to pick up the whole kit. Small, nice tools if you need something compact to carry around. Good set of homeowner tools, in all honesty. If you're gonna be putting up pictures or doing little things around the house, messing with stuff, these are nice, small, not intimidating to new tool users. And they'll work in the 18-volt line as you get more comfortable and wanna move up. So lots of cool stuff out there from Ridgid. Super interested as always to hear some comments on not only this, but anything else they have in this Sub-Compact line and how you feel about subcompact stuff on an 18-volt battery. Always great to talk to you guys. Appreciate you sticking with me. Please give me a like in this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. As always, have a great day.